Salute omnes. Before you begin, I'd like to explain the format here. I changed things a little bit since the week began. On the screen, you will see a little book icon. In the old format that I was going to use, that would link you to an online dictionary. You can't use that, not the way it is set up right now. So if you want to open up that online dictionary, copy this link in your browser. It's very long. Other than that, bye. In this selection, there are two words that are boxed in blue that you have seen before, but they're not in your vocabulary. So you might want to take a moment to look these up. Also down below, you see that there are two words in our glossed words, fratres, meaning brothers, which is in your vocabulary, and porticu, which is just a fancy version of porticus, which we met a while ago, and it means colonnade. It's the area with all the columns where one would find the school of the rhetor. Postquam Theodorus Alexandrum laudavit, Juvenes Pompeiani e porticu descesserunt. Alexander et Quintus ad villam ambulabant, ubi Alexander et duo fratres habitabant. In this selection, there's the word instator, which means a peddler or a street vendor. Alexander fratribus donum quaerebat, quad diem natalem celebrabant. In via institutor parvus statuas vendebat, et clamabat, statuae optimae statuae. Alexander fratribus statuas emit. Statuae erant senex, juvenis, puella pulchra. Alexander, postquam statuas emit, ad villam cum quinto contendit. In this section, there are two words in blue boxes that are not in your vocabulary. They're also not glossed, so you might want to take a moment to look them up. One of them we've seen before, one of them we haven't. You could figure these out by context clues. So it's up to you. Look them up now if you'd like, or try to figure this out by the context clues. Also in this selection, there's the phrase ad eos, meaning to them. We've seen ad before, meaning to. Eos is just another form of the word eum, meaning him. Now it's plural. Duo fratres in horto sedebant. Diodorus picturam pingebat. Thrasymachus librum Graecum legebat. Postquam Alexander et Quintus villam intraverunt, pueri ad eos concurrerunt. Diodorus statuas conspexit. In this section, I want you to notice all the different personal endings. Lots of people are speaking, and they're speaking to lots of other different people. In this section, there's the word felices, meaning lucky. Alexander, quid portas inquit? Vos estis felices, inquit Alexander. Ego vobis donum habeo, quad vos diem natalem celebratis. Ecce, Alexander fratribus statuas ostendit. In this section, there's a word highlighted in the blue box that is not one of your vocabulary words. You can look it up now, or you might remember we've seen this once before. Down below, you see that there are three words glossed for you. The first one, quam, is one of our vocabulary words, meaning how, as in how amazing this is, how lucky you are. Another one, da, is a command word meaning give. Another word, dissentiebant, means we're arguing. Quam pulchra est puella, inquit Diodorus, da mihi puellam. Minime, frater, da mihi puellam, clamavit Thrasymachus. Pueri dissentiebant, et lacrimabant. In this section, there are three words down at the bottom. Stultissimi, meaning very stupid. Abite, which is another command word meaning go away. And retineo means am keeping, as in I am keeping. Ercle, vos estes stultissimi pueri, clamavit Alexander Iratus. Semper dissentitis, semper lacrimatis, abite, abite, ego statuas retineo. This Alexander guy doesn't sound like a nice brother. Tried to do something nice for his brothers, but they're just so stultissimi. In this section, there are 4 words down at the gloss. Abierunt, meaning went away, as in they went away. In terra means onto the ground. Dejecit, through. In piscinam is into the fish pond. You might recall piscina from the bathhouse chapter. That was one of the words we used for just a swimming pool. Pueri. Postquam Alexander hoc dixit, abierunt. Diodorus picturam in terram dejecit, quod Iratus erat. Thrasymachus librum in piscinam dejecit, quod Iratissimus erat. Notice the word Iratissimus. It sure looks a whole lot like stultissimus from the one before. Do you remember what that issimus means? In this section, there are 4 words down at the gloss that you need to know. Venite huc is another command term, meaning come here. Philosophus is a philosopher. You could have figured that out. Solus is one of your vocabulary words. You should know this by now. It means lonely. It can also mean alone, but here it's lonely. And then the phrase, vosne estis contenti. Are you satisfied? Tum Quintus dixit. Alexander da mihi statuas. Thrasymachus Diodore uinite huc. Thrasymachus ecce. Ego tibi senem do, quod senex erat philosophus. Diodore tibi juvenem do, quod juvenis erat pictor. Ego mihi puellam do, quod ego sum solus. Vosne estis contenti? Poor Quintus. He's soulless. He needs a friend. In this section, I'd like you to notice the different personal endings. This time, it's switching between the we form and the y'all form. Please also notice the 4 words, gloss for you at the bottom. Graeculi. It's a rude way. You poor little Greeks. Artifices are artists. Premium is a reward or profit. And susurravit means whispered or muttered. Sumus contenti responderunt pueri. Ecce Alexander, inquit Quintus, vos Graeculi estis optimi artifices, sed turbulenti. Nos Romani vobis pacem damus. Et vos premium accipitis, susurravit Thrasymachus. It was a joke. Ha ha ha. Did you get the joke? Yeah, it's not a good joke. Okay. Bye.